So friends, today we are going to do second topic, that is note values and rest. Now in grade 3 you will read that what's written here is that till now we have learned how to write quiver, semi-quiver notes in beamed way, and now we'll learn the other patterns of it, that how we can use the semi-quavers like in a single or a double or a triple way. Okay, there's nothing much over here. I don't want to waste your time. This obviously you guys can also read it and understand it. I will just tell you in these things in short, like this is given a different patterns that how you can write them in 4x4 time signature. If you see, this is totally opposite to this. That means they both are right. Is this pattern going this way and this is this way. It is just a reversible that you can write in this way also and that way also. For me, the most important thing over here is this one, that do not use two semi-quiver rest one after the another, except where each rest completes the crochet beats. Remember that crochet beats, when you group in a crochet beat value, there seem semi-quivers there you have to be very careful. If you see here, this is one crochet beat value, and here this is shared by two crochet beat. That is wrong. So this is wrong. Here you have to make them separate. You will understand better when we'll go further in the exercises. Next, you can see again there are different patterns again of the rest. Sometimes rest are put inside crochet beat grouping to make the music easier to read. So you can see the rest are put it inside the crochet beat, the quiver, semi-quiver beats. Okay, you can see the groupings here. You can read, this is also the same thing. They both are same, nothing is wrong or right. Okay, they both are right. And they are talking here about the quiver dotted rest also. That means this becomes same because this is the half value of this one. So this is semi-quiver, this is quiver, this is semi-quiver. So if you put a dot, that means this is this one adds to it. Okay, now if you go to next page, in the next page they are talking about the dotted quiver, which I just told you, that is the rest, and this is the crochet note. So you can see this is a quiver, and if you add a semi-quiver with this, you put a dot into it. So it's a value both together is equals to dotted semi-quiver. Okay, here you can see that how you can write it in this way. This is inside the grouping dotted one, and this is generally mostly we see this or this is very rare. You will see that first we have semi-quiver note and then we have dotted quiver note. Okay, and dotted quiver rest I've already told you, you have seen it there. So let's start the exercises so you get it, understand it in a better way. Okay, so let's start with the first one. So in the first one, you can see they are telling us to fill the correct boxes with correctly grouped semi-quiver. So we have to, this is very important, that you have to check the semi-quivers with the correctly grouped. Now if you see the time signature first, this is 3x4. That means in each bar we should have 3 crochet beats value. You write 3 crochet beat value, which you have to convert into a semi-quiver rest. Show it through semi-quiver rest. Notes. So let's start. So you can see this is given example. Now if you want to complete this one, what we can do easily, we can just make 4 semi-quiver. Yeah, beam together. So this is one. So you guys please use scales whenever you're doing this. I'm just showing it in a rough way, that how you have to fill it, what all will come over here. Now in this one, you see this is a semi-quiver first. So first complete this. Always remember whenever we're doing this. So if we complete in a crochet box, we can use, you can use 3 semi-quivers. This will complete because this and this makes half, and then this makes half, then both makes one crochet beat. Okay, because we have to do it in a grouped way, grouped together. So that's why I'm putting in a group. Okay, now next one, you see now this pattern is just reverse to this pattern. If you see, this one is here, this one is here. So that means we can put 3 semi-quiver notes here. Yes, that completes one crochet. And this one, then we can put 4 semi-quiver, that makes our one crochet beat. And then here we can complete, this is, you can see, one quiver rest here. So we need 2 semi-quiver note here. Now this will complete as a crochet note. So we completed here our all bars in 3x4 time signature. Okay, Let's move to the next one. Now in the next one you will see they're saying write correctly grouped semi-quavers below the asterisk. So we have to check the note over here. They have given the rest here. We have to put the notes in this one. So in this one you can see the first one. This is 2 by 4 time signature. That means we need 2 crochet beat note values in each bar. Okay, so in the first one you can say this is a quiver, this is semi-quiver, semi-quiver. So these two makes one quiver, one quiver, and then one quiver makes one crochet beat. So if you see, this is our half and this is 1/4, this is 1/4. These two makes half and these two halves makes one crochet beat, and we have one crochet rest here. So same way if you check here, you can see this is given 1/4 here and this is also 1/4, right? And this is our one crochet beat. So that means we are missing here one half, right? We are missing one half. But you see, this is if we put it in a crochet way, this is, you have to in a group, in a crochet group. So I'll just do it, don't get confused. If I put it in a box and if I have to complete a crochet, I need one half value here, but we cannot put it in between. We have to make them separate. So we have to make them separate. Remember that. We cannot put them together because they will cross the imaginary line. These things you will get confused right now, but don't worry about that. For right now, just remember that you cannot beam them together. No, you cannot beam them together. That will be wrong. You have to make them separate. Okay. Next, you can see there is, so here we complete one crochet note value. Okay. And this is one crochet, that makes 2 crochet beats. Now here, this is given one crochet rest, quiver rest. And now we can here our one quiver beat. Okay. So we have to group semi-quiver. So we can make 2 quivers here grouped together, and that makes our whole crochet beat, these two together. Okay, so we complete our time signature here. Okay, you can check it. Now next question, if you see the next question we have, in the next question you see this, right, saying that fill the colored boxes with correctly grouped quiver or semi-quiver rest. Okay, so we have to use the quiver notes or the quiver rest or the semi-quiver rest. Okay, so you can see here in the first example, to complete the first crochet beat value, they have used the first semi-quiver note, then they completed this value of a quiver, and then they put it the next quiver here. They could have done, if you see, they could have write here this one and put it a dotted, right? Because that completes the value of this one completes the value of this, but they did not have done that. First they have completed this half semi-quiver group, and then they have put it the quiver rest here. Okay, so this is what I was talking to you here also. First you have to complete it and then you have to complete there. Okay, now next you can see this, they have given us 2 semi-quiver. Now to put the rest here, now we can put 1 quiver rest here. Okay, because this is completed in the half, and then we can put it here. Next you can see there, now here you can see a quiver note here. So before this, if you want to complete, that means this is our 1/4. So 1/4, to complete this we need 1/4 first, and then we can have 1/2 here. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to put 1 quiver rest and then 1 semi-quiver rest. Okay, so let's move on to the next one. So next one you see, in this one they have written write correctly grouped quiver or semi-quiver rest below the asterisk. So we have to write the semi-quiver rest or a quiver rest over there in grouped. Okay, so if you see, again we have a 2 by 4 time signature, so we have to again check everything in the in a crochet note value. So you can see that we have 3 quiver semi-quiver notes. To complete this as one crochet, first we need a quiver semi-quiver rest here. Okay, same you can see 1 2 3 quiver semi-quiver, we need 1 more semi-quiver to complete this 1 crochet beat. Now here you can see again this is semi-quiver. So first to complete this we need a semi-quiver rest, then we need a quiver rest. Okay, and then we can see, so this completes our one crotchet value. Now second one, we have two semi-quiver nodes. To complete this, we can have one semi-quiver rest. Okay, so I hope you understood this breakup of it. I'm going to make a video on the time signature of 4 by 4 or 2 by 4 or 3 by 4, because I'm getting a lot of questions that how to do the breakup of into 4. Like why cannot we have 6 quivers also into that? So I'm going to make one video. It will come sooner to you. But till then, I hope you understood this topic. But if you still have any questions to this, please let me know in my comment section. I'll make a video for that or I'll help you out in that one. Okay, so now I'll see you in the second part of this node values, in which we have to do other things. So this is the part 1. I'll sooner you'll get a part 2 also. Till then, thank you guys.